My name is Gloria Ruback. I'm from Houston. I'm with the Texas Death Penalty Abolition Movement. And before we begin, I want to introduce one of the most amazing men from Houston, who is a state representative who every session introduces and supports the bills that affect all of us, working people, poor people, prisoners, and people on death row. So I would like to welcome State Representative Harold Dutton and ask him to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, my dear. Thank all of you again for being here. I know you heard this before, but thanks to everybody, and thank all of you for coming to Austin today to remind this government that it's our government, right? Yeah. It's our government, right? Right. And we want our government to get out of the death business, okay?
That's right.
We want them to get out of the death business and get into the people business, so that we don't have to be the changers, in my opinion.
Yes, it is.
And particularly knowing that we should be doing everything we can to make sure the system works. But we have proof positive back here that the system doesn't work. And so I want to thank all of you for joining me in asking that the state of Texas decide to implement this moratorium on executions while we try to fix this system. Now I will tell you this, I don't know if we can fix this system. And that's why I filed another bill that says we will just outlaw capital punishment. Yeah! Because if we can't fix it, I think the best option for all of us and for all of Texas is just to do away with it. Just to do away with capital punishment. It's amazing how Texas can be #1 in capital punishment and number 48 or 49 in educating our children. Right. That absolutely makes no sense to me.
Not at all.
And so I think Texas needs to flip it around the other way. Yep. And we ought to start educating our children. But we ought to start also by doing away with the death penalty in Texas. Because the death penalty serves no purpose other than being mean-spirited against people who have no money, people who are of a particular race, and people who can't afford a lawyer. They end up getting sentenced to death row. And so I want to thank all of you for being here. This is your capital. I know that sometimes people don't look out here and see a whole bunch of us. But guess what, folks? I want to thank you for getting us to where we are. When we started this whole campaign, we didn't have life without parole in Texas. Today we do. And that's a tribute to the work that all of you all have done over the years and continue despite the fact that people somehow or another said it could be done in Texas. Most people look at Texas, and many of them do, and they suggest that somehow or another Texas is where we execute people even if they happen to be innocent. Even if they happen to be innocent. In Texas, we could care less whether you're innocent. As long as you're legally guilty, being factually innocent has no purpose whatsoever. And so I believe, and I think it's time for us to redouble our efforts, because I think the next session, it's going to come. One of the things we want to make sure that happens, though, is that we keep this issue before every legislator in this building. I mean, when you look at this building, one of the things you're awed by is how majestic it is, right? Well, it's not worth a whole lot. It doesn't mean a whole lot if inside that building, the people in there don't decide to do what's in the best interest of Texas. And I believe that one of the things that's in the best interest of Texas is to abolish the death penalty. Abolish the death penalty, because the death penalty itself says more about Texas than it does about the people we're executing. Again, it says more about Texas than it does about the people we happen to be executing. Now, I just want to thank all of these brave souls back here. When I heard that one of them had been less than 9 days close to his execution, not commit the crime. I thought how ironic, though, it was that the person who did commit the crime was a law enforcement person. Now, does that just grab you by the throat almost? I mean, that is absolutely horrible. And so again, let me thank you all for being here. Let me thank you all for what you've done in the past. But let me also indicate to you, the battle is not over. The battle is not over. We still have a lot of work to do here in Texas to make sure that we don't execute innocent people. And what I'm telling you is that if we keep executing people, I guarantee you we will execute people who are factually innocent because they didn't have enough money, they didn't have the right skin color, and they somehow or another were legally guilty though. And in Texas, in the past, that hasn't mattered a whole bunch. And so today, I am going to redouble my efforts. I ask you all to do the same thing. I thank the students for being present again. I thank all of the people whose hair is as gray as mine and grayer perhaps, all of the people in the middle, because it's going to take all of us to make this system work for the people of Texas. And I can tell you that no matter what anybody else says, no matter what anybody else thinks, God is on our side. And with that, let me again say thank you for the opportunity to work with all of you, each and every one of you. I keep seeing the same faces. One of the things I do know we need to do is we need to branch out. There are more people who are of a like mind and like spirit, like the people represented here today. And all we need to do is to make sure that they feel somewhat compelled to come and do what they can. As was said this morning, the only thing, and let me change it a little bit, because as I heard it, I thought, well, you know, when good people do nothing, bad people win. And so all I want us to do today is to say, okay, when we leave here today, we start another campaign to make sure that Texas joins the rest of the nation, particularly the 16 states that have outlawed capital punishment. That Texas joins the 16 states who said, look, we just can't tolerate this anymore. And so if you think that's good, if you think that's great, let's give out a great shout of thank you to all of the people here. And I would love to reach out and hug every one of you, but I can't. But I will say this: I love you all, and Texas loves you, and God loves you. And let's stay on this fight and make sure that we change Texas to make Texas the best place in the world to live, because we're not the state that executes more people than some countries do. For that, thank you and God bless you.
Let's hear from Representative Dutton, who today on the House floor, today has been declared the Day of Innocence Day. So we thank you, Representative Dutton, for that. Now, we got a system that is broken. It is totally broken, and like Sue just said, it needs to be replaced. So when I say death penalty, I want y'all to say, shut it down. Ready? Death penalty! Shut it down! Death penalty! Shut it down! Execution! Shut it down!